Mabuhay! It's me, your girl, InDaynaMo, and welcome back to my Taglish channel! Hello guys! How are you all on the other side of the universe? So guys, for today's video, I will show you kung anong ginawa namin sa ating New Year's Eve and New Year's welcoming 2023 guys. So makikita nyo dito kung ano ang ginawa namin sa ating New Year's Eve 2023. So guys, what are you waiting for? Happy watching!
Happy New Year's, guys, or should I say Malagang Baga Ba'ang Ta'an. So before we go out and celebrate New Year's Eve, I'm just going to show you through all the fireworks that I've accumulated. I've actually let some off already just to test out how they work. I did that on InDaynaMo's uncle's birthday on Christmas Day. And I guess the rest I'll let off tonight and maybe tomorrow night as well, depending if I'm able to let them off in the space I got provided, because all we have is like a small street at the auntie's house, and it may not be suitable for some of the things I have, especially sort of the 1,000 shot rounds and also for some of the rockets, because there's a lot of tree cover. So I'll take you through what I have down here. First off, I bought a lot of this stuff off Lazada in Ordinetta here. We haven't been able to see any street sellers. We did see some when we were on our way to La Union, and we did go to Bulacan. Would have been just before Christmas, but really the prices weren't sort of too much better. They may be slightly cheaper to what I paid on Lazada before Christmas, but now after Christmas or even coming up to that, the prices increased quite a lot on Lazada itself, and plus there's no point ordering them off Lazada sort of around Christmas because they may not arrive in time. So to what I have, originally I had 100 of these. I think they call them Kawitis. I probably know them as just skyrockets. So effectively what they do is you put this in, first off I made these pipes yesterday, so we'll put these in a hollow block and then do a demonstration. So I've got 6 of these tubes and I've got some hollow blocks. So effectively what you do is you put the rocket in the tube here, there's a fuse in the back here, and yeah, you just get the lighter out and you let off, and what will happen is this will take off. So it'll go flying in the air and then it'll explode. So the reason why we might not be use these tonight is because there's a lot of tree cover along the street, and also where there's a lot of people. So I might not be able to let those off because there's no way to guarantee that it's going to clear all the trees. It may hit the tree, or it may sort of go up and go towards someone's house. So we'll see. I've got 90 of those now because I already let 10 off as a demonstration. So if we can't let them off tonight, I'll let them off tomorrow night here in the housing area. So again, they're the tubes I made yesterday. It was just some 50 centimeter cut-offs from just like water pipe, and I'll put them in a hollow block so I can actually let 6 off really quickly. So with a lot of fireworks that I'm about to show, for the ones that explode, I've actually got this remote trigger system. So all you do is put, this is like a match head, so you put that where the wick is and then just wrap it in sticky tape. I'll show you what that looks like soon. And if I can get the extras I got, so many seconds. So all you do is there's one of these units here. So I've actually got 2 lots of this here. So you put the wire in each of these holes here. So you just put that in there. You turn it on here, and then I've got a remote control here as well. So effectively you can stand back. I think it's actually got quite a long range on this here. So all you do is just press the button here that corresponds to the number here that's on the fireworks receiver. And we tried this on Christmas Day and all of them successfully work. So all the ones that explode, it just means you don't have to be right up next to them. And you can also create like a sequence and let one off after each other without having to get close to them all. Because I think a lot of the, injuries that occur during New Year's Eve, it's always from the ones that explode. So I think I got these Lucy's, or like sparklers. So a lot of these are sort of freebies, which ones I bought. So we do have quite a lot of these here, and I think all they do is just make sparks. This is a lighter I have here, so I'll let this over here just in case it wants to thing. So there's actually like 3 flames that come out the end there. and because it's like butane powered, it doesn't blow out. And I've just got my little backup lighter here, which is another butane one. So again, once it's alight, it doesn't blow out, so it just makes it a bit more safer. So yeah, we've got the Lucy's there. We've got all these, I think it's, yeah, the Kuwaitis. And after Christmas Day, I actually got this the next day here. So I've actually got 20 more of these fountains. So first off, I've got this. It actually looks like a, it looks like a Roman candle, but it's actually just a giant Lucy that goes for like 3 minutes. We've used this before and it just lights a giant flame at the end. I've got I let a lot of these off on Christmas Day, so these are the smaller fountains. So a lot of these just let sparks off at the top, and then yeah, they don't last too long, maybe 10, 20, oh, probably maybe close to about 20 seconds. So I've got the Viva crackling fountain. So you see again, just flames come out the top and then it makes a crackling sound as well as it does it. I've got the lucky blossom fountain, the gold fortune fountain here, a silver fountain, it's small, and then this is Babybot, which when I let these off last time, they were really just like really small fountains, but then suddenly let a lot of sparks off at once. So I'll get these out of the way. I haven't tested these ones out before, but apparently it's party smoke. I think it's actually used for like gender reveal parties. So I think you just put this in the ground and you light it, and I think it's meant to look similar to like a flare. So if anything, it's just going to let a lot of smoke off. Before I take the ones over the side here, I've got another fountains. So I've got 2 of these here. Apparently they're meant to last 50 seconds, and they do get quite intense with the heat. Like they're actually quite heavy compared to some other fountains there. I think they're actually meant to be used for weddings. But yeah, they're actually good value. So there's another Babybot down the side here. So I've got a whole bunch of these type of ones here, like Jumbo Rose Fountain. I think I've got 10 of these. So the Silver Beauty Jumbo Fountain. So I've got like 10 of those. And then I've got another 10 of these random ones. So that one there says Minions. So that says Minions. This has got, what is it, Doraemon, yeah. So I've got about, I'm not sure if these do anything differently, but they're just packaged like that there. This one just says surprise. It's got a picture of Santa on it. So this one here, I've got when we were in Bulacan. So I think this is a different brand, and I think this lasts a lot longer than what these other cheaper ones are. So it's actually like a branded one. So I've got 2 of those. So it's more sort of just a premium version of these other sort of ones here. Again, these only last maybe about 20 seconds, the ones on the right there. So if anything, I think last time I set about 4 off in a row. So just another lucky blossom there. This one here, I think it's just like a battery. I don't know, I'm not quite sure what it does. We'll let that off and have a look. So I'll just move this out of the way for a second. So now to get back to what I was talking about with those fuses. I've got all these here. So I think these ones here are called Crying Cows. It actually lets off like kind of like a high, similar to like a whistle bomb. It just makes a noise for a while, but then sort of spouts sparks at the top. The ones I've seen on YouTube, they're meant to explode, but all the ones I've tried so far don't. They just make a lot of a noise, but you never know, they could explode, so you don't want to get too close to them. These ones here are called Dragon Bees. I've let some off in the past, but I didn't do them quite right, so I just spun them around and didn't do too much. So that's these here. So I think you actually meant to put them on the ground like this, like the fuse them, and then to fly up in the air and spin really fast. So I've got a 100, well, it's a 100-shot crossfire here. So if anything, you just light the fuse, and then these little things here shoot up in the air one after each other quite quickly. So you can see the fuses here, I've just let them off there because these ones here you can just add them to those remote firing batteries and just let them off really quickly. There's not much recoil in these here as well. I've got these things called Happy Blooms. It's hard to tell exactly what they do. They don't have actually a wick on top, so I'm not sure if they just make a strobe light, or the ones I've seen online, they either spin really fast, they strobe, or they explode. I'm not too sure, so we'll see if we can actually let them off. So I've got plenty of these Crying Cows. So these ones here, I think they call them Judas belts, but I've seen them called Sawas. So this one here is 100 shot. So again, I'll put this remote on it as well. So it just means you have to be close to this when you let it off. And there's actually a whistle bomb right at the end. So this is what I was actually doing yesterday. So all these remote fuses I attached 2 whistle bombs to. So I've got some of the, I think it's the 4 or 5 star original. So I've got the whole like little small packet, and I've connected these all at once. So again, you can let them all off with just like one button press. So I've got more of the crossfires here, more cows. I think these were like soccer ball ones, but all they do is just make a little sort of crackly fizzy sound, so they're not that great, those ones. And yeah, some of these ones I've combined as well, so I've added like a whistle bomb to the sours. So I've got a whole bunch of those there, and they're good just to connect up to like 10 at a time, and then just like randomly press buttons. So this is part of the big one here. We've got the Mount Pinatubo fountain. It's actually quite heavy. So I think that there, I think it might last a few minutes. It's actually quite large and heavy compared to some of the other fountains there. So we'll see what they look like later on. It's probably the biggest fountain I have. I'm not too sure how big the sparks will go and how long it'll go for, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll put these back. So again, a lot of these here, what we did last time is I took a bunch inside, and then I hooked them up to all those remotes, and then I went outside, set them all up, and then just let them go one by one. So this is where the big ones are. So I have, this is actually a 1,000 shot sour, I think it's called. So again, it goes off and off, and then there's a whistle bomb right at the end. So I'm not sure how long it will go for. It could be 30 seconds, could be a minute. So you just light it, and then stand back. I've got a bunch of these. So these are the 500 shot ones. So again, I had to unravel it yesterday and put all these remote fuses in. So I've got 4 of these here. So I guess 4 times 500 is 2,000. I've got 2 of these. It's a Catarata de Oro. So I think these just let off a whole random lot of sparks and shots and whatnot. When you open up the top, it's sort of covered in foil, so you don't know exactly what's going to come out of it. So these are where the big ones are at the end here. So I think these ones individually were about 2,500 or 2,600 pesos. So this is the Star Destroyer. So if this is anything like the one we had last time, you let it off, stand back, and then it will like actually shoot shells into the sky. So you'll probably end up expecting something to look like that. And one of these ones we did let off on Christmas Day, the Dragon's Lamp of Aladdin. So again, you do get those big explosions. Sometimes it shoots 1 or 2 off in the sky at once. And yeah, it's quite a good firework. So depending on what we do tonight, I may actually like use the remote the remote controls. And what I'll do is I'll set like one off after each other, so I'll get actually some kind of like fireworks display. So yeah, I have quite a lot here. And again, I've accumulated this over time. So yeah, we'll see you back later tonight when it's a bit darker, and when we start letting these off, so you can actually see what each of us does. And I guess thankfully, since you're watching through a computer or a mobile phone, you won't have to deal with all the smoke and the loudness of the bangs. Okay, bye guys. So let off a Gurwitis. Now I'll do short ones. Oh shit, oh. that one, the last one didn't go. Actually, I think I can you go.
Oh wait, it's gonna.
Oh yeah, the wind goes that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, yes. No, it's
Very small. Okay, we'll go for the other one.
What's that one? Silver one?
Yeah.
slowly coming up. It's slowly coming up.
Mahangin.
So I think this is the second biggest fountain I have.
What's the name of the fountain? Century?
That one there is the
we need to-
Silver Beauty Jumbo Fountain.
Do we need to move it or just find that place?
So this is the one we got from Bulacan, Century Glacier, this one. So I
Okay.
Which
think,
one is the second powerful?
yeah, the second most powerful
Well,
one.
not sure. Just run, George.
So light the tip and then run. That's right, you can light it and then move the flame closer to it.
Lisagad siya eh.
There you go. Yeah. Is this still going or? I think that's what it is. It's meant to be gender reveal fireworks.
Oh, it smells bad.
But it did let off a lot of smoke.
My God, it's gender reveal. It's a boy. No.
What is that called? It's just a smoke?
Yeah, it's actually gender reveal smoke, but I think it's like gold rather than blue. Or maybe everyone's changing.
Gender reveal.
Oh no, the wind's changing. Other like wedding firework. It's just like a really.
What this one? What this one?
Oh, it's just a fountain. It's like what? Oh, it does that too.
Ooh, there's a lot of that.
Oh, it blasts the hole. It's a hole.
Okay, number one. That's all right, I think that's only small. Okay, number two is a whistle bomb.
What?
Right? Is it going off or
What?
not?
I'm not.
Okay, Go 3. I don't think number 2's gone off. Okay, that's gone off. Oh, okay. Maybe try number 4.
Natakot ako eh, kasi di ba may di natin alam.
Oh yeah, whistle bomb.
I need cover!
Okay.
You're the one who
Right, is number 5?
You're the one who pressed that button.
I think number 5 is another whistle bomb. Okay, number 8 is 500 shots.
500 shots! 500
Number 8. Bonus.
Oh, you need water here. Sakit ka oh. Meron pa pala ng panggalon natin? Oh, madami pang ganun mamaya ulit. I need to go under here.
That's right. That's right. Number 1's small.
This one is slow.
Yeah, that's just small. Okay. Number 2 is a few of the 4-star plus a whistle bomb.
Kasi may balak dyan.
Plus whistle bomb. And then number 4 has a 500.
Wow.
Wait, where's the whistle bomb? There might be a whistle bomb there, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure because of my back. I'm gonna pull myself after this. I'm gonna
Who's
pull
got the
myself
remote?
out.
You got the torch.
Oh, the water is there, the water. I
That's right, I
need
should've-
to pull myself. I need to pull. I need a pull. I need
The water is here.
Ang laki na. Sakit sa tenga. Takot na siya. I'm just gonna knock it down with this.
Oh, I have something, another one of that, but small.
Fine.
Okay, kay mama yan. Yung umiikot.
Is this the one? Oh, kuya! Go! Ay! I think you need to aim high. Oh! I'm aiming down.
Okay. These ones don't explode apparently.
Aiming down. Yeah, I told you.
The ones on YouTube, oh, what was that one?
Whoa, I did it. It's aiming down. Look at the ducks.
I'll get the water there.
The ones on YouTube exploded.
Play. Ba yan? Magaling ah! Magaling ah, diba?
Oh, ang galing mo! Maganda mo dance moves!
Uy! Alis ka dyan! Uy! Alis ka dyan! Mabit! Bye! Tulo talaga nito!
Bakit nag-stop ka rin? Bakit? Why you stopping too?
Salo, salo, dito! Titibay!
Mapapala ka dyan! Dahil wala lang!
Maghahati-hati na
Magaling
sila!
ka dito!
Dito masakit na Marjorie.
I'm running out of dances and words!
Ano, maghahati ba kayo? Oh, hati. Bigyan na divided.
the snake? Oh. Palis pa! Pa! Bota. LJ! Shield! Ala, dun sa bay!
Leave that one. Okay, we'll come back to here.
that's it, guys. That's how we celebrated our New Year's Eve 2023, and we say goodbye to 2022 and 2023, guys. Welcoming 2023. It was a good year, a wonderful year for me, for my family, for Jax, for everybody, guys. So 2022 is a big good blessing for me. And madami akong follow-up videos, guys, kasi nga nag-edit pa tayo, guys. So, and we are hoping, we are welcoming 2023 for another more blessings to come, na good health for everybody. So, nakita nyo kanina, guys, yung celebration namin ng ating New Year's Eve. So, hindi rin nawawala ang paputok, guys. So, if you remember, and if you haven't yet watched my Christmas special 2022 in the Philippines, and we are still in the Philippines, guys, we celebrated a New Year's Eve doon sa bahay ng aking auntie. So, nakita nyo kanina, guys, konti lang tao, hindi opposite siya ng katulad ng Christmas namin. So, konti lang yung tao, guys, ngayong New Year's Eve, kasi nga may mga kanya-kanya rin silang welcoming sa kanilang mga bahay. And since the next day, today, magka-fly na rin yung auntie ko going back to their country. So, anyways, masaya kasi family gathering lang, guys. May mga karaoke, of course. Hindi mawawala ang karaoke na nakita nyo. Hindi ko yata na video, pero may karaoke yung auntie ko. So, hindi rin mawawala ang paputok. Special. Meron kami paputok dun, guys. And meron kami mas bonggang paputok ngayong New Year. Kasi pinasabog namin lahat ng sasabugin dun sa likod ng bahay and in front of the house. So, anyways, nakita nyo, si Jax talaga enjoy na enjoy ngayong kapag uwi kami ng Philippines, talagang bumibili kami ng mga fireworks, mga fountains, ng mga other talagang bongacious na fireworks, guys. And nakita nyo kasi in Australia, illegal sa amin ang fireworks. So, dito lang kami sa Philippines nakakapag paputok ng mga fireworks because it's legal here in the Philippines. Even though people don't, not everybody using a fireworks. Pero meron pa rin na gumagamit ng fireworks. So, depende talaga yun, guys, sa perspective ng mga Pilipino. Anyways, nakita nyo ating celebration, ating pagkain. So, yes. So, it's a very simple celebration, guys, ng ating New Year's Eve. May mga sayawan, may karaoke as a Filipino tradition, guys. So, if you remember, as a Filipino, we love to sing, to dance, and madami pang iba, many more. So, ayun na nga, guys. I hope you had a wonderful 2022 and hoping for your much more blessing this year, 2023, guys. And I hope na nandiyan pa rin kayo at nagsusupport sa akin. That's the end of our video for today, how we celebrated our New Year's 2023. For today's video, I hope you enjoy watching, you learned something today, plus you had fun for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting my videos, and mega love shout out to each wonderful, beautiful people of the universe. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thalamus, please like if you did enjoy my video for today, and please to subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to hit the bell button for you to get notified on my next video. And please comment down below if you like this video pa. See you when I see you on my next one. Bye bye, guys. Be good, you take care, be safe, and mwah! Ciao la!